So let's talk about this. Hello world, welcome to LTS. My name is Steve. I do apologize that it's been a while, life's happened, raising a child, family life, all those things have taken place, but I've really been wanting to come back.
Let's do this!
Now that being said, someone recently commented on one of my videos that I posted last year about Micah Wilder. It was a video where I was reacting to a testimony from Micah Wilder where he talked about how he came from the Mormon church, how after an encounter with a Baptist pastor that he became a Christian. It was a great testimony. It really showed how God can work in someone's life no matter where you come from. So I posted a video and didn't think anything about it. Now, about a month or two ago, someone had made a comment on that video saying that I probably should go ahead and take that video down due to the recent scandal. And I won't lie, I had not heard anything about scandal, and I was quite surprised to hear that, so I started reading up on what was going on. Now, I'm not going to try to pretend like I know all the ins and outs of the scandal. And the second thing is, I'm definitely not making this video to come on here and to berate him or anyone from that ministry, because that's not the point. The reason why I'm making this video is because I felt like since I posted that video last year talking about his ministry and talking about his testimony, felt like I had the responsibility to not just simply take it down since it's been up for so long, but I had the responsibility to at least talk about this scandal.
It is what it is.
Now, if you don't know what's going on, the long and the short of it is that Micah Wilder was a part of a ministry called Adam Road Ministries, and it's been a ministry that's been around for years. And apparently, during that time, there's a lot of sexual scandals going on. And if you want to know all the details, there are a couple of websites that go into better detail about that. But that's the long and the short of it. From what I last heard, Micah Wilder has stepped down. And before I begin to say what I have to say, I want to first say that my thoughts and my prayers, most importantly my prayers, are with those who have been hurt by this ministry in any way, shape, or form. When this happens, it not only affects their ministry, it definitely takes a hit on Christianity in the eyes of the public, in the eyes of people who are not Christians.
You're such a hypocrite!
And that right there is the reason why I did not take down my original video, because Micah Wilder's testimony really shows the power of God and how God can affect change in our life if we let him. And I wanted to have that distinction between what God can do and who we are as human beings. You see, God is perfect, God is awesome, God is mighty. We are a fallen creation, that even when we become followers of Christ, that we need to be able to make sure we're prayed up in our own life, especially when we're in ministry. We have to have people that are praying for us. We have to have people that we are held accountable to for our lives, because the enemy is just waiting to find a moment that he can attack you and attack your ministry, because when that happens, the people that you affect, in some cases, they'll then use that as an excuse to walk away from God.
That's messed up!
This is a prime example that even if there's a Christian leader or pastor or whoever they are in ministry, that we follow Christ. We don't follow leaders, because people, they can fail and they can fall, but God does not fail us. And if you are someone who has been hurt and affected by that ministry or any ministry in general, that does not speak of who God is. God is faithful. We are not faithful. We have to make sure we are always relying on him. So the biggest suggestion that I would have for anyone in that ministry is to make sure that they repent, they turn back to God, they step down from ministry in any capacity, they seek help from a counselor to find out what happened, because yes, it's okay to go to a counselor, and I'll probably do a whole video on that later on myself, but my prayer is that everyone who is caught up in sin not stay there.
We still got work to do.
But rise up, because again, God is faithful, and know that God can bring them through this. Maybe not again in ministry, who knows, God knows all ends, but it's not over. And anyone who's been hurt by them, know that this does not represent who God is, and that God is faithful. So that being said, please go ahead and leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And until then, stay blessed. God bless.
We still got work to do.